Hey viewers, welcome back to Let's Play Wing Commander Saga. When we last left off, things weren't looking good. The Wellington's battle group had basically been shattered, leaving only the Wellington left in one piece, and that's debatable. And we're down to 6 pilots from the entire complement of, well, pilots. On the bright side, user tip of the day! All warfare is based on deception. The main challenge is being able to fool the Kilrathi and not yourself. This is going to be a grim bit of reading, I bet. But let's see how it goes. Chapter 5, Predator and Prey. As always, pause it, start reading, and then here we go. Bit of a long one here. Again, pause it, here we go. Bit of a emotional story here. David reminiscing over his academy days and his friends and rivals that are no longer there. Moving on. Bronze Star. Alright, moving on. Hoobler's a bit of an alky, it seems. Okay, that's everything. It's a lot easier to be friendly to someone when they died, I guess. Don't speak ill of the dead and all that. Of course, we're probably going to be joining him shortly.
We finally got long-range scanners partially online, only to find that the probable origin of the Kilrathi attack is a lot closer than we'd like. We are detecting at least one unknown contact in the system, but the damage to our sensors and enemy ECM is preventing us from getting an accurate reading on the size, strength, or precise location of the force in question. Unfortunately, if push comes to shove, we have no strike capability to counter a large enemy force as we unloaded our longbows to the Kennedy. We've sent a distress call to any nearby Confed forces, but there's been no response. We can only assume that any other vessels close enough to assist us have either been destroyed or did not receive our distress call through the Kilrathi jamming. With our engines partially repaired, we are still making time to the Eddings jump point. We can't outrun anything in our current condition, but with any luck, we can pursue a course that will allow us to evade the Kilrathi. We will launch all remaining fighters to escort the Wellington out of the system. Alpha will consist of myself and Sandman. Bravo will be Assassin and Ninja. Hoobler and Floyd will be Charlie, flying Thunderbolts. Evasion is our best chance for survival, so we will take an indirect route to the jump point. We will escort the Wellington through navs 1, 2, and 3. The jump point out of here is at nav 4. It is likely that the Kilrathi will have some sort of capital ship at the jump point, so the Thunderbolts should try to save the torpedoes until then. There's no room for error, people. We are a damaged carrier with fewer fighters than a destroyer. We are a very tempting target for the Cats. Do all you can to make sure we aren't an easy one. Godspeed.
So, not that I don't mind flying the arrow, but why aren't I in the Thunderbolt, or one of the Thunderbolts? And Boz even said I did very, very well for my first time out in one, but, what do I know? Oh, the hangar's still a mess.
Fighters, you're cleared for immediate launch.
Wellington, what is your current status?
All integrity is screwed up beyond all recognition. Engines are less than 50% operational. Phase shielding is intermittent. Half our turrets are destroyed. Captured missile launchers are damaged. We still have some internal fires.
You might as well give this old tub a new nickname. Maybe the TCS Bullseye or something like that.
You know, as grim as this looks, I'm actually looking forward to the challenge.
Stow it, people. This is serious, so act the part. Pulls up to escort formation and set course to nav 1. Thunderbolts, check in.
I'm locked, loaded, and ready to go.
Dex did a good matchup job. All lights are green. Peter was primed and ready.
Good. Ninja, Sandman, Assassin, let's keep those Thunderbolts alive. We'll probably need their capital ship strike ability sooner than later.
Proceed to next waypoint.
And here we go. I really wish it was one of the Thunderbolts. I just love the firepower in those things. One good volley and poof, there goes a Darket.
Major, picking up an entire squadron of Darkets. They're running hot.
Well, shoot. I was hoping we could get farther before they found us. Engage and destroy the enemy. Wellington, try to jam their comms. Maybe we can keep them from calling the rest of the cats in on top of us.
Nice. That's one. That guy's already being targeted. Who's on me? You're targeting me? Really? Seems a little odd. Definitely saving my missiles here. Oof. Wow, we cleaned them up pretty fast.
Enemy fighters destroyed. If they can spare an entire squadron of Darkets for a simple recon, the enemy presence in this system is probably even bigger than we estimated.
We can't confirm whether or not we could jam their transmissions. All fighters, be on guard.
This is going to get interesting.
It's one more
Pilots, get back into formation around the carrier and activate your autopilot. We need to get out of here.
Proceed to next waypoint.
And on we go. Guess we'll find out if those transmissions got through. If there's anything else waiting for us here. Do. Come on.
Vampire! Vampire! We have cap ship missiles inbound. We cannot sustain a single hit.
All
Okay.
units, destroy those missiles. None of them get through. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Watch your distance. If you're too close when you take out a cap ship missile, the shockwave will tear your fighter to shreds.
Noted. How many are there? Oh, it's just a giant sea of yellow in the center of my radar.
The Darkets must have got a signal through and called in the cap ship missile strike. That means all hostile forces in the system know where we are.
Okay.
There's a cheerful thought.
Keep your eyes peeled. Those missiles had to come from somewhere.
All units, as soon as those missiles are destroyed, form on our side and set course for Nav 2. We have to get out of here.
Is anyone gonna help here? I've only got like 15 seconds to take these out. Anybody? He's gonna hit in like 3 seconds here. Oh. We get them all?
That's the last of the missiles.
Whew.
Let's get a move on it. There's almost certainly more trouble on the way.
Oh man.
Proceed to next waypoint.
Oh, the Wellington definitely got nailed. Its front shield got hammered. My wingman didn't exactly seem to be in a big hurry to intercept those. I had like 3 seconds left before those things connected. Well, more of them connected. Whew. That was stressful. I wonder what they're gonna throw at me next.
All units, the Kilrathi are putting a jamming field on us. Be advised, our long-range scanners have gone blank.
Bandits! Bandits! I'm reading fighters closing rapidly on our position.
You know what to do. Engage.
Oh, quiet. Jeez, where the heck are you, man? Oh, I love that profile. Thank you.
All units, the jammer field is still on us. Return to escort formation and proceed to the next waypoint.
This is...
I don't like flying blind like this.
It's not like we have any other choice. Move out.
Proceed to next waypoint.
It's quite the mission. One of the Thunderbolts is already pretty trashed. Wonder if they could have left them in the hangar and just launched them if we found a capital. No. Still need their anti-fighter capabilities. Oof.
More bandits!
A destroyer.
Stand by to engage.
Major, we've got one destroyer closing in. Don't give it a chance to fire cap ship missiles.
All units, attack the destroyer. Turrets are a priority.
Should we use our torpedoes?
Not yet. Wait for a specific order to fire torpedoes. There may be bigger fish to fry out there. See if you can take out their missile launcher.
Consider that guy declined. I hope you new guys remember how to attack turrets.
Yeah, give me good shots. Yes. Oh wait, you're not a you're not the destroyer. I don't have any turrets to target on you. Gotta mop these guys up quickly. Or not.
You will have to fight this battle, me scum!
My gunpowder recharge a bit.
I have been cheated of my victory.
There we go.
They had that coming to them, didn't they now?
I shall need your heart and spit it out.
Again.
Get out of my class.
Wasteful. Okay, well this close, I'm not gonna bother using a freaking missile here. Got him. There, launcher. Okay. That's the only hostile left. Right? Yeah. Okay, so we can deal with this thing's... Oh, right, shields. More gun, more shield, please. Is that a missile? Yeah, that is definitely a capture missile. I heard launch there. On the wrong side of this thing. Let's get rid of most of its shields at least. Hitting B, trying to check to see if it's launched any bombs. That was a bomb. Oh boy. Got it. You say prioritize turrets, you were just joking, weren't you? Because no one's actually prioritizing turrets here. Just something I'm observing. Prioritize that turret.
I know
Time to go.
Good job saving our bacon. That was a close one.
Wellington, what's your status?
As well as anything could be. Our engines took a few hits, but we're still okay.
Very well. We can jump out at the next nav point. All fighters return to formation and set autopilot.
Proceed to next waypoint.
Can I just hit auto A? Yeah, okay. Oof. What else could they possibly send at us now?
Well,
What?
I think we just found out where all those fighters were coming from. You've got 2 enemy cruisers blockading the jump point.
Wellington, can your shields withstand a barrage from the cruisers long enough to jump?
Unlikely, Major. Our base shields are operating at partial power only.
That means we need to take those cruisers down. Kubler, Floyd, you are clear to use those torpedoes.
But Major, we barely have enough torpedoes to take down one of the cruisers. And that's if we hit it just right.
We'll take the other one down the old-fashioned way.
These missiles cannot hit anything!
Watch out! He's right behind you!
Like, look at that! Maybe this one will kill something?
Too intense. She's breaking up. Ejecting.
What?
We can't afford to lose the other Thunderbolt. Provide cover.
You pathetic thunderbolt monkey.
Where the hell is some support when you need it?
Not around here, I guess? Not that time. That tickle? Headbutting always works. Really gonna run now? Come on. Maybe one of these will actually connect. Yes!
Fire control is out. Targeting system is out. Chase warning is sounding. Sorry guys, I gotta ban.
We've lost both the Thunderbolts. Major, what should we do?
Wellington, you're going to have to try to run the blockade. We'll try to drop fire from the cruisers.
That won't give you much time to land.
We'll do what we have to do. We'll try to do emergency landings as the Wellington jumps.
What about Kubler and Floyd? They've ejected. They're still out there.
We have no means of retrieving them, Sandman. There's nothing we can do. Wellington, if you're going to do this, we need to do this now.
Major, our engines are overheating. It must be the damage from the last attack. We'll push it as hard as we can.
Roger that. Just hang on a little longer.
Where the hell is some support when you need it?
What are you doing, man? Check your 6!
Getting some distance so I can turn around and then blow past him before he locks on me with a missile. But thanks for paying attention. Also headbutt. Look, I got 14 kills right now, so I don't think I'm doing so badly. Well, that's it for my missiles.
Damn it! All units! Our engines have blown out! We're losing thrust! Wellington, the cruisers are closing in on you! Copy that, Lieutenant. Try to buy us some time. Where the hell is some support when you need it?
Guess I didn't really need to launch a countermeasure there, did I? Like, no matter which direction I turn, I always see something locking onto me.
are almost in range. We can't get clear.
Wellington Control, you've got to do something!
We're trying, but no luck. We're abandoning ship.
What about you, Wellington Control?
This rust bucket's finished. Good luck, Major.
No, we made it so far! How could this be happening?
Sandman, stay focused. We need to buy time for the crew of the Wellington to abandon ship.
So, where do we go from here, Major?
Haven't figured that out yet.
I will need your heart and spit it out, Dan.
Yeah, well... No. Thanks for that, whoever decided to clip me. Yeah, I definitely need more weapon power here. These guys are endless. I bagged 20 of these guys myself. Take some paint off while we're at it. Good times.
This is the TCS Wellington. Position Mayday. Mayday! Mayday!
Unable to complete mission.
We got the Wellington! She's going down!
Did any shuttles or life pods get out?
Scanning. I can't see any, sir.
They're all
Jeez.
gone. We're stranded here.
Major, what's our options?
I don't know about you, but I'm not prisoner material. Especially considering what the cats do to captured pilots. I'm planning to go out with a bang.
I'm with you, Major.
Count me in.
Let's do as much damage as we can.
Okay then, let's get the show on the road, folks. All units, follow me.
You will have to fight this battle, me scum.
No, I guess we won't. Is this how the prologue ends? Just fighting until we die? Because there was an ending in Wing Commander 3 where that actually happened. If you lost enough missions, you just kept fighting until your ship got shot down. That was the end of the game. This guy after me there.
I shall need your heart and spit it out, Dan.
Well, that made it easier, thank you. Oh, 25. Maybe if we just clean up all the fighters, we can jump ourselves. Well, I'd really be down to just a handful of fighters, so that's something.
Major, I'm reading 2 more cap ships coming through the jump point. Big ones, too. Wait, IFF resists Confederation! They're friendlies!
Say again?
Capital ships coming through the jump point are friendlies. Got 2 cruisers coming out of the jump.
Wellington pilots, where the heavy cruisers Dover and Juno responding to your distress call. What's your situation?
Oh!
This is Major Boss, Senior Flight Officer. The cats already got the Wellington.
I see we were too late. Were there any survivors?
Just us and 2 other ejected pilots.
Wellington pilots, stand by. We need to clear this jump point of the Kilrathi presence. All batteries, open fire!
Yeah, rip those flea bags apart!
I always am unlocking on me with weapons. Sorry I can't get a better show of the fireworks there. I do love cap ship battles, but she was trying not to die.
You will have to fight this battle, me scum.
Honestly? Really?
That was for the Wellington!
mess with us, furballs.
Both heavy cruisers are down. Whoa! At least I got one of those. Nice view. Nice explosion. Really? You're laughing now? You think that's the best time to do that? Holy.
Well, what do you know? Against all odds, we have lived to fight another day.
Yeah.
I guess the Grim Reaper didn't have our names on his list today.
We lived, but we're the only ones. Everyone else, they're all gone.
I know, man. I know. I feel bad for them too. But the way I see it, the universe has just given us a gift. We can either focus on what we've lost, or we can focus on what we've been given. And we've each been given another day. You don't have to feel guilty because you lived.
You all performed admirably today. I couldn't have asked anything more from you.
Attention Wellington pilots. Once you guys set down, we'll pick up the ejected pilots and then be jumping out. We'd like to do a clean sweep of the system ourselves to take out any stragglers, but we've taken too much damage. We've transmitted a request for reinforcements to make sure Oberan is free of any Kilrathi activity.
Copy, Dover. We've done all we can today, pilots. However, I have the feeling it's only just begun. Pilots, initiate landing pattern.
Okay, which... Oh, the Dover. Okay, that's the one. Dover. Well, that was pretty brutal.
This is a dark day, Sandman, but you can't blame yourself for what happened. The Kilrathi cruisers came too close for us to save the Wellington in time. Loss is part of this war, Sandman. You unfortunately have just borne witness to a scene played out all too often in this damn conflict. Confed Intel is going to want to hear about this, and they usually don't want to hear it just once. Get some rest. You'll need it.
Alright, viewers, well, I guess the Wellington getting blown up actually has to happen, so I feel a little better, but man, considering that's the prologue, and how dark that was. Did you count my kills there? 28, Dralfy. You totally counted my kills, that's awesome. Flight trainings, OCS, combat action, ace. Ace of aces. I would hope so after banking... That's an average of 10 kills per mission. Not too shabby. Well, viewers, thank you for watching, and when we come back, we're on to the main campaign, the real deal. 50 missions, all fan-made. The meat, so to speak, of Wing Commander Saga. I hope we'll see you there. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.